Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us.
Hello, Cupcakes. MK here with The Walking Dead Episode 2 Starved for Help. This will be part 7, I think. I'm not sure, but I'll check. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I think I'd have to wait. Let me check. I think I might have to start from chapter 2. So don't hate me for that. Anyways, let's get started.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
I've decided to
You're outnumbered here.
change.
Just turn around and go back.
Okay,
answers.
that's fine. But you'd really be helping out a fellow survivor if you could part with some extra gas before we leave.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit. I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Yep, I decided to change this because all playthroughs, walkthroughs, I've seen people have chosen no deal. We'll just, okay, we'll go to the dairy. So I'm going to choose no deal. We'll just stay here.
I think we'll stay here. We're starting to develop a good vibe here at the motel.
Good vibe? Well, Christ, Daddy-o, I'm sorry the folks with the food supply and defenses didn't tickle your pretty pink ass.
We need to think like a group, Lee. This affects everyone.
Then we vote. If everyone agrees, then we'll send you guys with some gas to check the place out.
And if we don't?
Then we'll stay in this wretched roach motel with your recreational paperweight over there. Plus, we stay close to Macon where we have access to the pharmacy. For Dad. Kenny? Katja?
We go.
Dad?
You betcha, pumpkin.
Carly? I said we go.
I'm in. If they're offering food, we gotta at least check it out.
Clementine, what do you think?
Lee, I'm very hungry.
All right. Looks like we're going to a dairy.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
I'm
Sure
gonna
do.
see if
We
this
lost
can
most of the
have a
cattle,
different
but we
outcome.
still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Really helping us out. You know, it seems like just yesterday I was complaining about...
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Somehow, I ended up getting locked into the commissary.
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Lily.
Lily. She runs a pretty tight ship. Her and her dad are ex-military.
Yeah, she knows her shit, but she needs to know when to back off sometimes.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Nine, including the kids.
You forgot Ben.
Me?
That makes it 10.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy
Took a
for
derp.
well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You
getting...
think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling
Fucking
this shit.
bandits.
Who?
Haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing everyone
Who are
off.
they?
Fuck you!
Fucking
You knew we
assholes
were
is
hungry,
what they
and
are.
you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only two of
yourself.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate
them.
it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus.
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Hey, that goddamn must have a gun. Why weren't they picking up the gun? They should pick up the gun.
Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Lily. She's tough as nails and keeps us focused on what it takes to survive.
Lily was in the military, like me.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Okay, I'm itchy. Anyways, other than being itchy, let's continue on our journey.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Sure, buddy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Oops, I didn't ask other questions.
Hi.
Let me continue.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but it's overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive.
That's what
Never
they
know.
all say. Sorry, yawning, my bad. Let's continue.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice. There's one.
I wonder if the crows become zombies.
Ugh.
Once they like nom on them.
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Just in case.
Disgusting.
Yum yum.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
My hands itchy.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
A fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks.
And I've got your
There's
back.
another one.
I see it.
Anything else I can get my hands on? No. Okay, let's get my hands on this zombie. Ooh, she's really holding on to it.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations.
Wonder
I get
what's for
hungry
dinner.
too, you know.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Why don't you eat Mr. Crispy? Yum yum. Come and get my milkshake. Sorry, I got that from
Little help here, Lee?
from Watchable, I think. It Naruto parody.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
What the? Get to the gate. Get down!
You asshole! Jesus! We had an agreement! Now you're fucked!
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Damn, ya fuck.
Now what?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
It ain't right! We had a deal! What about our arrangement? I already got one of you! You fuck with us! Now we'll take what we want! Did you really think you could fuck with us?
He'll see you.
Show yourself! You asshole! Shit!
Show yourself! We're not the St. John's.
Maybe we can reason with him.
We're not your enemy.
Lucky that time! Behind the tractor! Come on out! I see him! Ow! Fuck you! Get it down! Get closer! I got you now! I already got one of you! What about our arrangement? Give us the food! All day!
What the hell's blocking me?
Shit, something's still blocking it.
Damn!
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Shit! Trying to lure me to the open! Over there! Now there you are, boy! Did you really think you could fuck with us?
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
You asshole! I see him! We had an
We
agreement.
don't know you!
Now you're fucked! Behind the tractor! Trying to lure me to the open! Get closer! Where do you think you're going?
Ooh, that was close.
I see ya! Behind the tractor!
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
I'm pretty sure too.
Don't think I can't do ya!
Get out here and face me like a man!
Did you really think you could fuck with us? Good! Now we're gonna take what's over there!
Shit, son. Fine.
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
Lee, what's wrong?
I thought this place was safe.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Fucking bandits. They have no right being out here.
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark! Oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hurt, dirt.
I should just
I don't know.
pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the...
What kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
What you knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
Reading so early.
Christ, maybe you were right about
Let it
this
all
place,
out.
Lee.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, I remember seeing kids in your group, so I went ahead and fixed that swing while you were out. I hope you kids like swings.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse! Come on, Doc!
Why don't you kids go and play on the swing, huh?
Yeah!
Thanks.
Anytime. We're looking out for you.
Okay, where should we go first? Let's go for gas cans. That's for sure.
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
Let's look at the fence.
You can definitely tell
Wow,
they
that-
built this thing themselves.
Let's look at the generator.
That thing keeps a fence electrified.
Well, no duh. Let's look at that fine. Yes.
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
Now, let's just look at some tools.
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
And now the ball.
I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired.
And now, since I'm near here, let's go to Larry and Lily. Larry and Lily. Single job. That's not something. I haven't seen it since I finished this store. There's nothing there. Oh, there's a haystack. Hay bale.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
And now... Oh, let's look at the barn door.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
Now let's go to ladder and Lily. Ooh, what kind of
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah?
Hopefully.
It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
How do you feel about leaving the motor in? I take it you and haven't made up about your dad. Which question? Any meaning money, catch a tiger by the tail. If it runs, let it go. Any meaning money. I take it you and Kenny haven't made up.
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
Kenny believes there's still hope. Maybe that's what we need right now.
Well, hope doesn't do any good if we're all dead. I'm focused on keeping us alive.
Hey. How do you feel about leaving the motor in?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
Good point.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Told you.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
How do you put up with him?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
Sweet. Sometimes I wish I had that.
Think our little arrangement with them was a good idea?
A little late to be asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
I'm gonna go check things out.
No.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many minutes we've done, but probably a few. It's likely 12, 13, 14, I don't know, something around there. Maybe 15. Anyways, I will be stopping here now. I'll do an episode next again. And then I think I made a decision that I'll be editing all of them at the same time. By the way, anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe down the left bottom corner. And the like button, where the like button is now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed it. And let's hope I upload one tomorrow. Pretty sure. Well, anyways, see you guys.